He's going to weaponize hunger for millions of Americans. Some of those Americans are veterans. Many of them are Republicans. Some of those Americans are children.
Most of them are children.
Most of them are children.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
Right now, the Republican Party is the party of anti-everything and everybody and hate. It really is, instead of giving rights and resources, they're the party to remove rights and resources. And that right now, the government shutdown is a great example. This president has the money to pay the SNAP because Congress approved it. Yeah. People do not have to be in food lines right now because they have the money and they can release the money. They've been approved and he has refused to release the money. Right.
And has said repeatedly that he is not going to do it until he's going to weaponize it. And he's going to weaponize hunger for millions of Americans. Some of those Americans are veterans. Many of them are Republicans. Some of those Americans are children.
Most of them are children.
And Karen, the other piece of it is that a third of SNAP households have a full-time working employee in that household. It's not just people just sitting at home. These are Americans that truly are trying to make these ends meet, and the government that they are paying taxes into is weaponizing their hunger and their sacrifice, right? And that's crazy. It's so Marie Antoinette coded at the White House right now in the rhetoric and the way that there's just a lack of just care about these people. I've been in the airport every week for the last probably 6 weeks. And to see people, and that those folks are working a full 8-hour day, dealing with the general public and not being paid for their time is insane.
Worse than that, they don't know when they're going to be paid.
And don't know when.
So like if okay, I'm going to get my back pay and all of this other pay, and my future pay in 2 weeks, you can budget differently. Yeah. I don't know how you budget for indefinite. I don't know how you budget for shrug. We don't know when this is going to end. But Congress is getting paid. The president is still getting paid and throwing parties and traveling and playing golf and doing all the other things. And yes, Ms. Joe Manchin is now independent, but I'm making a larger point. John Fetterman, how about that? In the same party that you have AOC, you have John Fetterman. There is the reason why I brought it up is that there are still people who won't vote because of the party's ideals. And I'm making the case that the Democratic Party does not have one centralized ideal other than a broad blanket to try to cover everybody. And that's also a failure because you don't know, you could find something to be aggrieved about within a platform that says everybody should get housing and food and clothing and rights and resources. We care about all people. You can find something to be aggrieved about. So,
and the thing about that though, Karen, I think that people have to think about is voters, I think, of a certain generation are a less harm voter, right? Like we know that what the alternative is far worse, right? And the thing that Democrats have not been able to really put the right conversation and the right narrative on is that inclusion is messy. It requires extra effort. I don't care if that's at a company. I don't care if that's in a community. I don't care if it's in a church. I don't care if it's what kind of organization it is. It's messy. It requires extra effort. And so I'm not saying they shouldn't be held accountable. They shouldn't be held to a standard. They shouldn't act like that this is life or death for many people, which a copay is life or death for many people. SNAP benefits is potentially life or death for many people, right? Over time. But I do think that people have to be mindful of the fact that it is a big tent and big tents are messy.
Yes, all of that. I'm going to continue to be very vigilant in informing people about their civic duty. Again, we have to be better constituents. We have to pick better people to represent us, and we have to be not. We shouldn't get tired of constantly pressing because we're not there yet. And whatever gains happened yesterday, can be easily wiped away, as we've seen, from voting rights to reproductive rights. Gay marriage is on the table. I want to talk to you about that as well. But even those issues that were settled by a Supreme Court can be unsettled when we get complacent or angry, or we just say,
or we start being one strike you're out voters, right?
Or single issue voters,
or single issue voters, right? I mean, that's the thing. It's like, look, Mondani, I'm not a New Yorker anymore, but Mondani would have gotten my vote, even though he's not my favorite. I don't like him as much as the people who are really adamant about him. But I think that there's a certain time and a place for critique and criticism, particularly when you have large platforms and when you have large platforms where the people and who are consuming that are civics dilettantes, or who are newbies and babies in their understanding of how government and civics and voting works, right? I think we should be honest about people and their flaws, and we should hold them accountable for things. But I don't think we can be one strike and you're out voters when we start talking about candidates that we support.
Yeah, I agree. And because this young man has no track record, let's see what he can do.
Let's see what he does.
Already, his initial.
We already know what Cuomo does.
We have, so do a lot of other women too.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back, and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will